PJ Ramos, Ethan Albano, who has been a revelation for Coach Jimmy Alapag and
Gor Cortajaya. We are underway. It's Wong Wei Long gets that basket in red, and almost immediately Renaldo Balkman with the steal, and he will all go all the way for the jam.
Renaldo Balkman.
They go to Parks against Wong Wei Long. Parks inside, and he will score.
Good decision there. If I'm not mistaken, that's the second turnover as well of the CLS Knights.
PJ Ramos against Stephen Hurt. Banging bodies, and PJ Ramos causing all sorts of problems defensively there. Albano on the move, and Ethan Albano. PJ Ramos gets it on the low block, and Stephen Hurt. Ramos, turnaround shot, that's good. PJ Ramos, you see the logic why they brought in PJ Ramos as the Stephen Hurt.
The post up one-on-one against the 7'3" PJ Ramos, so he decides to take him outside.
Balkman! Oh my goodness.
And that is what his outside shooting from last Sunday has opened up.
Maxi Esho misses.
Good follow-up. Give you an idea of the depth at the point guard position here for Alab. You still have Josh Urbistondo coming off the bench, and Parks himself can play that.
We're seeing right now Wong Wei Long on the move. Wei Long gets that one to go.
And then the veteran, former local MVP, Wong Wei Long.
Oh, that's a tough shot there. Ravelona played him. Huge differential between shot clock and playing clock, almost 17 seconds. Ramos pecks it in. PJ
possession, and the defense of the CLS Knights was waiting. PJ Ramos kicked out the three-point shot, and Sandy Kurniawan makes his, and despite the miss, better effort on transition defense from the Knights.
And on the drive, rappling it out. Maxi Esho losing the handle. They go quickly. Torbistondo drops it off to Lawrence Domingo.
But how about the pesky defense of San Miguel Alab Pilipinas?
Sandy Kurniawan turnaround shot. That's good.
Oh, what a move there by Sandy Kurniawan.
Albano hit a three earlier. Torbistondo, Balkman on the move. Renaldo Balkman.
Especially coming from the outside.
And Balkman picking the pocket of Hurt again. They go back to Balkman, and he will score. Chongson with the rebound.
And on the defensive sequence, Balkman just parking inside the lane.
Oh, Renaldo Balkman. 10 points now, Renaldo Balkman. Needs all scorers. Maxi Esho pulls up. That's good.
The things that Albano has to work on if he wants to develop a solid career here in the pros, that consistent three-point shot.
Some signs of life from the CLS Knights. Sandy Kurniawan on the drive. He gets that one to go.
And off that timeout, CLS Knights drop to a zone.
And PJ Ramos is back in the ballgame. Long two for PJ, just picking
rebound
up.
For the CLS Knights. Only 2 offensive rebounds for them.
Ramos finds Balkman inside. Stephen Hurt looking for Esho. Esho against Chongson. Esho, the jumper right between the...
Right now, Esho with 14 points.
Ramos inside, another great play from Alab Pilipinas in red. And then Jawato, Monte Brandon with a jumper, that's good. Wong, 4 seconds in the shot clock. Pass to Hurt. Brandon knocks that one down to beat the shot to PJ Ramos. Esho is there to defend. Kalen Chongson puts that ball on the deck and drops it off.
Ramos to the diving Kalen Tiongson.
Esho on the move. Maxi Esho gets that one to go.
Proven to be a good defensive matchup against Bobby Ray Parks.
Parks. That's great defense again by Jawato. Wong gives it up. Stephen Hurt, open three. No good. Jawato with the rebound. He pulls up. That's good.
That's a big shot there.
Monte Brandon gives it up to Esho. Another three here. That's good. And the CLS Knights. And they get a steal here. Maxi Esho back to Brandon. And that ties the game at
The
4.
first taste of the lead here for the CLS Knights.
Abelona to Kailan Chongson. The 3-ball is good.
Nice by those outside shots. And the other thing is, they've not allowed San Miguel Alab Pilipinas to get points in transition.
Single point.
And just to add to that, 0 fast break points so far for Alab here in the third quarter.
Strong Brandon Rosser. Lost that ball on the rebound. Meski Esho is ahead. Esho off balance shot is good.
How about the
Corner too strong. Parks is off to the races. Kailan Chongson will not hit. But Renaldo Balkman.
action against, well, they're going to see action against the Formosa Dreamers, the current #1 team after Alab Pilipinas.
Jawato.
And this is the first taste of the lead.
Sandy. 3-ball. CLS. Sandy Kurnawan on the move. Drops it off. Meski Esho. The bang and the bucket.
They get that local support. And that support outside of Meski Esho.
Balkman inside. Lays it in. Work on the shot anyway. Chongson to Ethan Alvano. PJ Ramos for 3. That's good.
How about him to take that triple?
Hidayat to Monte Brandon. Brandon probing. Brandon laying it in.
And by PJ Ramos, just left it short.
Ramos laying it in with the foul.
Pass.
Balkman with another steal. Balkman crossover. Balkman all the way to the rack.
Now this is what is
Stop. Renaldo Balkman. Alab with a 1-point lead. Meski Esho for 3.
of San Miguel Alab Pilipinas, and they've also prevented those three-point shooting of San Miguel Alab Pilipinas.
The run by PJ Ramos.
Yeah.
Brandon Jawato. Stephen Hurt answers right back.
And that is one.
Short. Ramos ahead to Chongson. Back to Parks.
That's just great court vision.
Anticipation there from Brandon. They go back to Balkman. Balkman on the move. Balkman gets it back. Just Renaldo Balkman.
Got to be careful you don't foul one way long.
Wong Wei Long weaving through traffic. Kaya. PJ Ramos to Ray Parks. 10 seconds to work with for San Miguel Alab Pilipinas. They go down low to PJ Ramos. Ramos against Hurt. Lost the handle momentarily. Hurt playing terrific defense on PJ Ramos. They have to go down quickly. 2 seconds remaining. Wong Wei Long for the win. And that is short. And we are going to overtime. Offline on that 3-ball. Parks saves it to Ethan Alvano. Ahead to Balkman. And Alab Pilipinas for CLS. Stephen Hurt. Extra pass. Meski Esho. Wide open 3.
Great ball move.
Back to Chongson. Now with Balkman. 4 seconds to shoot. Balkman open. Couldn't get it to go, but the second serving is good. Chongson is open. Gives up the shot. Ray Parks knocks down the 3.
Bobby Ray Parks.
Goes to Ray Parks.
They tried the elevator screen for Sandy Corniawan, leaving Esho wide open, but nobody back down in transition.
Jaya giving Wong Wei Long the peace and quiet that he needs to hit that second free throw. Balkman gets it, and he slaps it home.
And again, no help. If you're able to stop the outside shooting and the transition game of the San Miguel Alab Pilipinas, you stand the chance.
At least a chance.
At least a chance.
And because the way the Alab has finished this game is remarkable as well. Outscoring the CLS Knights 13-5 in this overtime period. And they will come home with a huge